Welcome to this Yin Yoga practice for the neck and the shoulders. In this Yin Yoga class, we'll be holding each pose for about 3 to 5 minutes. This will help you to release any stress or tension from your neck and shoulders. It will help you to increase your flexibility, your range of motion within your shoulders, and this will also be a really nice, soothing, and quiet practice just to help you to unwind and relax. Begin by finding your most comfortable way to sit. However that looks for you is absolutely perfect. We'll start by taking a nice long breath in and a nice long breath out. Now turn your head to look over your right shoulder. Taking here another big breath in and a big breath out. Transition to look over your left shoulder. Loosen up any tension with a big breath in and a big breath out. Now coming to look up, opening up the front of your throat. Take that big breath in and out. And now bring your eyes to look at the mat, opening up through your upper back and the back of your neck. From here, make your way onto all fours. When you're there, reach your right hand up towards the ceiling, look up at that right thumb, and then thread your right arm underneath your left. Your right shoulder and ear will come to the mat, and then you can bring your left hand to the top of your mat. We'll stay here in thread the needle pose for the next 3 minutes. Take a few moments just to settle in and figure out how this pose feels for you. You might start to feel this pose throughout your neck and your shoulders, and just know that it's helping to dissolve anything that's caught up there. We want to stay slightly active in our Yin Yoga poses. So you might gently press your bottom arm towards your mat, and also pressing that front hand towards the mat as well. As we hold this pose, bring some awareness back to your breath, finding those deep inhales and exhales, which we had at the beginning of the practice. Take 3 more full breaths here in this pose. We'll start to slowly reverse, repeating the pose on the opposite side. Extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Look up at that left thumb as you open up your chest. Thread under, bringing your left ear and shoulder to the mat. Right hand can stay as it is, or it can come towards the top of your mat. And we're back to the beginning now, so take a few breaths just to settle in. See how this side of your body is feeling. Identify any tension that you feel around your neck and shoulders. Send your breath into wherever it's needed the most. We'll be here again on this side for 3 minutes. Try to focus as much as you can on your breath and on the sensations you feel within your body. And I'll let you know when it's time to come out of the pose. Enjoy your last 3 breaths here in this pose. When you're ready, you can reverse out of the pose. Sit your hips onto your heels, bringing your knees together. Extend both arms out in front and just stay here in child's pose for the next minute, allowing the body to digest the pose that we've just done. Our next Yin Yoga pose for the neck and shoulders is puppy pose or melting heart pose. So when you're ready, you can make your way back towards tabletop onto all fours. Bring both of your hands as far forward as you comfortably can. Keep your hips directly above your knees and then melt your chest down towards your mat. In this pose, it is important to try our best to keep the hips over the knees. You'll find that they'll be tempted to slide forwards or backwards here. If you're feeling any numbness or tingling within your fingers and your hands, just bend your elbows and bring your hands a little bit closer to your body. Tingling can be a sign that we are pinching a nerve, something which we'll try to avoid in this practice. You'll start to feel this opening throughout your chest and at the back of your shoulder blades. As we hold here, just know that more and more tension is being dissolved from your shoulders. Keep sending your breath into your body so your breath can help to speed along that process of tension dissolving. We'll be here for 3 more minutes, but if at any point you feel like you have reached your capacity for today with this pose, you can just sit back into child's pose and rest. Remember, you're not a bad person if you quit a yoga pose early. Savor your last 3 breaths here in puppy pose. Enjoy every sensation as much as you can. Now you can slowly start to come out of puppy pose, bringing your knees back together, sitting your hips back onto your heels, and resting again in child's pose. This time bringing your palms next to your feet, allowing your palms to face up, letting the shoulders completely relax as they drip into the earth here. Enjoy your last breath here in child's pose. And when you're ready, you can make your way into a seat on your yoga mat. Whichever way feels best to sit for you is completely fine. We'll be practicing eagle arms now, holding on each side for 3 minutes. So begin by reaching your right arm out in front of you and bring your left arm underneath. First option is to hold opposite shoulders with opposite hands. The second option to go a little bit deeper is to take a twist into your arms so your palms are facing each other. Either version is fine. Yoga always meets you wherever you are. And once you feel settled, you might feel the urge to go a little bit deeper, to get a deeper opening into your shoulders. So you can gently lift your elbows up wherever you are, and maybe drop your chin towards your chest. You'll notice here the deeper you can breathe, the more of an opening you get throughout the back of your shoulders. So whatever thoughts are coming into your mind here, just know that you can always think about them after your practice. For now, try to bring your awareness to your breath, having your only mission be to deepen your breath, to deepen the stretch, and to open up your body to let out that tension. Take 3 more full breaths here, focusing your mind completely on your breath and body. And then unravel your arms. Do whatever you need to do here, maybe opening up your neck, your shoulders by gently rolling your head from side to side. Maybe circling the shoulders. Now we'll take it to the other side, reaching the left arm out in front, stretch it out, and then swing that right arm underneath. Again, here you can just hold opposite shoulders, or you can take that twist into your arms. With time, you might lift your elbows slightly higher, tuck your chin to your chest, and let your breath and your mind open up the back of your shoulders. Take in all that fresh, new breath and let go of anything that's keeping you tight here. We'll be holding again on this side for 3 minutes. It's normal for your mind to drift off. Your challenge here is to just keep bringing your awareness back to this pose, back to your breath, and back to your body. Taking your last 3 breaths here. Now you can unravel your arms, taking some breaths. You can do whatever you need to do here. And we'll rest for 1 minute in angel pose. So place your feet on the mat in front of you, keeping a bend in your knees. Wrap your arms around your legs, and then bring your forehead or your chin or a cheek onto your knees. It's important to rest between our Yin Yoga poses to let the body absorb and digest everything that we've done so far. And this is a nice time just to come back to your breath, back to your body. Maybe send some love in. Truly thank yourself for showing up, for taking this time to practice Yin Yoga. Thank your body for being able to get you here. Of course, you can stay here for even longer, just like this. You can even come to lie on your back and rest in Shavasana pose. But we'll close out our practice together now, so you can come back to a regular seat on your mat. Ending this class as we started, just by opening up the neck again. So come to look over your right shoulder. Find your breath. And then look over the left shoulder. We'll come to look up, opening up your throat. And then gently look down, again stretching the back of your neck. Bring your palms together at your chest. Thank yourself for showing up. Send some love inwards. Take one more big breath in and out. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would be really grateful if you could leave this video a thumbs up, perhaps leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe so we can do more practices just like this together in the future. I'll see you in the next practice.